Very good morning. Good morning, everybody. Welcome here, right live from Schiphol Airport. All right. Asad, Kuni, Sam, welcome all. Alright, there is a Queen of the Skies incoming in just a couple of minutes. That's why I rushed a little bit to go live already. And we made it. And Air Arabia is exiting the runway. Alright, perfect. We are 2 planes out of the Queen. She is number 2 right now. It's right there, Air Baltic going to line up on runway 18 left. There she is already, the Queen of the Skies. And right there is the plane in front of it. It is British Airways. Very nice touchdown there of the British Airways. And right there is the Queen of the Skies. Cleared to land on runway 27. All right, wonderful. Very short stop there of the Queen of the Skies. Great way to start the stream. Welcome everybody. And KLM 777 a pushback. And the takeoff of Willing right there. And gear is up. All right, very good morning once again everybody. Terry, hello there. Theo, Marjolein, René, the TUI 767 is flying from Frankfurt to Schiphol because it was chartered for a flight from Frankfurt to somewhere else, and now it's going back to its new home because it is an old Belgium 767, now registered in the Netherlands. Alright, usually I eat something before the stream, so I'm gonna eat something right now. But welcome. Alright, I am back again. Welcome, Roy Oerlemans. And of course everybody else who is joining as well. Welcome here, live from Schiphol Airport. And we're not gonna miss this heavy, an A330 Delta Airlines. Very nice and smooth touchdown there from Delta Airlines A330. Alright, just one more moment and I'm fully back ready. Putting on some gloves. There we go. Alright, welcome everybody. Very good morning here, live from the parking garage. We are at runway 27. Whoa, voice crack. We are at runway 27 where we do have the arrivals. We have a great view of the gates as well. With a KLM Cityhopper E195E2, the next one to touchdown. Alright, that was Bluey. And right here. The KLM 787-10 with the 100 years livery. Being pushed back and then being towed right here next to the SkyTeam 777. And our other big special livery is right there. The orange pride on the platform. And the KLM 787-9er is slowing down right here on the runway. Right there, the 100 years livery next to the SkyTeam 777. Jennifer, welcome as well. Yes, indeed, Sam. 3 or 4 more queens within the next 2 hours. And an A380. How lovely. Delta Airlines A330 just pushed back, now going towards the runway 24, where we were last time out, and this 777 is departing as well. You can see it's still moving along the building. Hey EasyJet, welcome as well. And the KLM 777 slowly approaching. A KLM 777-200. Next one up, ITA. The next one up looks like a 737. And I think it is TUI. So then it could be either the 800 or the MAX. No, this is the 767, excuse me. This is the TUI 767 with a short hop from Frankfurt to Amsterdam. Very nice one there. You can clearly see it is empty because it came to a oh wow. It takes the first exit the city hoppers normally take. Very light. Completely empty, must be. KLM 100 years livery is now taxiing towards the runway. Even this EasyJet takes a later exit than the TUI 767. Damn. And the KLM A330 going towards a runway 24. Wait a second, I see a donation coming through. Thank you so much. I can't see yet who it is. I will come to you in just a moment. But first, Pegasus A320 or A321 Neo. Hey, Transavia behind the tow truck. Alright, let me see. Let me point the camera. right there for a moment. Then I'm gonna take a look who made the donation. There we go. Let me see. Roy, thank you so much. You say respect and to encourage you, Mike. Great job. Thank you so much. Alright, and the next 747 is a few minutes out. Perfect. Right there, a Vueling A320 who just landed. But I was taking a look at the chat because Roy made a donation. Thank you so much. Next one up, KLM. No, that's another bigger plane. Not the Queen of the Skies yet. Alright, 737 KLM. Alright, a 777 KLM as well. And just a couple more minutes out is a 747. Ludmila, welcome. Good to see you. Happy you are able to join for a small moment. Even though you have a training day, I hope you will enjoy your training day as well. Hey, I see an Air Europe without a tail painted. That's an interesting one. And right now the 747 is number 1 for runway 27 because the KLM City Hopper right in front of it is going to runway 24. Right there is the City Hopper going to runway 24, but we are already going towards the Queen of the Skies. There she is. Hello. Wonderful 747. There we go, and the Cathay Pacific right behind it, or right in front of it for us, right in the background, is an A350 1000. Right there is the orange Pride again. Alright, this is the maximum we can follow her. Otherwise we would have to film through the construction here. Unfortunately, I do not have an X-ray camera. Would be funny though. And EasyJet. Ah, the Bordeaux livery. Would have been even better if they painted it in red. Bordeaux red, to be exactly. And welcome, of course, to everybody who is joining right now. Welcome here live from Schiphol Airport. We are at runway 27 in the side of the parking garage. Have a great view of the arriving aircraft. See taxiing action and pushback startup. A nice variation of plane spotting. With the next one up, KLM 777. Ooh, did you saw that? With it still full to the left to correct it to go on the center line. It came in a bit sideways, but they are safe on the ground. KLM 777 200 ER. KLM 787-9er pushed back and starting up. Haha, Rene, yes, that would be very nice indeed. A plane with a livery of Airlinespotter072. Then we would have to grow first very, very big. Even a small cooperation with an airline would be nice. Maybe Transavia or KLM. Some people over there are watching. The first flight of the new A321, A320, A321 Neos would be awesome. The first A321 Neo is going to be delivered to Transavia later this year, of the big order of Air France KLM. And the Tyrone, a very, very small Airbus. Is it the baby bus? I think so. It looks so small. Cute. Normally they do come here with the 737, but today it seems to be the choice for a smaller one. Next one up, KLM, a 777. And we do have a very nice flow of traffic incoming. The wind is perfect for a runway 27. So only when it is getting busy, they will close it down. They will open up another runway, excuse me. Not close it down. that was a KLM 777-300ER. And you guys might ask yourself, how can you see the difference so quickly? Well, count with me. The emergency doors on one side of the aircraft. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Right? One above the wing. Keep that in mind. And here is a 777-200ER. 1, 2, hey, nothing above the wing. 3 and 4. So when there is an extra emergency door added above the wing, it is the 300ER, and when it's not, it is the 200ER. Very small and simple trick to see if it is a 200 or a 300 of the 777s. And with almost each aircraft type you have such small details that you can easily see what kind of plane it is. This China Airlines A350 is about to push back. But KLM City Hopper with the E190. Touchdown. Delta Airlines A330. Is it Delta? Yes, it is Delta Airlines A330. That was a pretty quick stop there. And the KLM 737. Did that one land on the Boulder run? Runway 18 right? I think so. Hey, I see a runway inspection. Does that mean we do have 18 left opening up again? Will be nice, some departing traffic as well. And right there, KLM City Hopper with the E195 E2. And taking the first exit possible down. Alright, and to everybody who is joining, welcome. Feel free to hit that like button. And if you do want to see more, subscribe as well. And right there, an EasyJet A320neo with a Neo livery. KLM City Hopper breaking its approach off towards runway 24. Much closer towards their towards their gates, excuse me. I'm not pretty sharp today, I make a lot of mistakes with speaking, but no problem. We'll get there in the end. But it is taking the other runway, do a normal approach on runway 27, and then break it off at a certain height, stay at that height, and then turn towards runway 24 and descend further. This is to reduce the taxi time massively. This looks like the next ITA. Usually they arrive much closer to each other, with a maximum of 2 planes between them. But the first one we had really early in the stream, and the second one is right now. A bit of a delay for this one. This 777-200 finally taxiing again. And it looks like the China Airlines A350 is now even more ready for pushback, because yes, there we go. The pushback truck has its lights on as well, I wanted to say, and then it started pushing back already. Jochem, welcome as well. Watchdar, welcome. The temperature is okay. It is okay. Not the best, but we have had colder here. Oh damn. Indeed, Sam. She is going fast. It is about 6 till 8 degrees today. Small wind, cloudy. And sometimes the gusts of wind are a bit stronger than I expect, but that's no problem. That gives us some awesome shots if the planes struggle with it. A baby city operator right there, the E175. And the next city operator. I don't know if you guys are able to hear it, but these engines do make a lot of noise today. Of the China Airlines A350. Well, a KLM 737 is landing, but we are gonna keep looking at this one for the moment. And another Delta Airlines A330 is departing, taxiing out right now. Right there. KLM City Hopper with the E175. And welcome everybody if you just joined. Welcome here live from Schiphol Airport. Brought to you by Airlinespotter072. We are here from the garage, the parking garage. Have a perfect view of runway 27, where you just saw this KLM City Hopper landing. And if they are gonna use runway 18 left as well for departures, then we will have a perfect view of it, because that is the runway right here behind it. It is crossing runway 27 on a 90-degree angle. We can very good see taxiing action, pushbacks, and have a great overview of about the whole airport. So if you just joined, feel free to hit that like button and subscribe as well if you don't want to miss out on the next stream. We have some very amazing streams incoming in the very near future as well already. Alright, KLM City Hopper E190 just landed. Matthijs ten Broek, good morning and a good stream, man. Thank you so much for a nice comment. I am really enjoying to make these. Alright, the next City Hopper about to touch down there. Alright, let me check the radar for a quick moment. If something nice is coming up very shortly. Terry Stapley, I see you made a donation via the link in the description of the stream. A €10 donation. Thank you so much, my friends. I missed it earlier before. I'm very sorry for that, but thank you so much for the donation. A little help to you, Mike. Thank you. Let me see the radar right here. Iceland Air, the 737 MAX 9. Turkish Airlines A330, TUI 787, KLM 777. A few more KLM 777 787s. And the Iceland Air 737 MAX 9er is the aircraft I flew on towards Iceland. But I still had it in the old livery. Very lovely. But alright, Terry, again, I'm very sorry I missed your donation earlier on. Thank you so much for your support as well. And to the regular viewers, you might have noticed a little message in the left hand side of the stream. Cheryl made a $20 donation yesterday. I was setting up the stream. She said something in the chat. I was still there. I responded and she made a donation, which is very lovely. And because it was not during the live stream that everybody could see it, I wanted to put it on in the stream. Well, the TUI 787 just touched down. Next one up is a Turkish Airlines A330. KLM 787 pushback. All right, that's a nice one, Matthijs. Joran de Boer, welcome as well. Good to see so many people joining. Iberia just touched down, but I was reading the chat. But you guys had a 787 pushback, so not too bad, right? British Airways in the background, as well as Finnair, ready for departures. And the next one up is Iceland Air with 737 MAX 9er. The Tango Foxtrot India Charlie Echo. Alpha, excuse me. And I was located, when I flew this aircraft, right around the right hand side of the registration code. I had like 2 or 3 rows from the back of the aircraft. It was a very nice flight. I still have those videos up on my YouTube channel of the departure and of the landing. The departure here from Schiphol and the landing in Reykjavik. You can always check them out. There goes British Airways taking off from runway 24. Air France, HOP, operated by HOP, but not in the HOP livery. KLM 737 is the next one. Right there. And right there in the middle of the screen, just next to the pushback truck, is the biggest of the two police helicopters. Let's just put it on the ground. It's the Augusta Westland AEW 139er. Ooh, keep it level. A bit of struggle on the approach, but they are safe on the ground. And the TUI 787 is rolling towards runway 24. It's not the same TUI as we saw landing earlier, because that one is still waiting in front of the Jeep here. KLM 777. On final approach of runway 27, here live from Schiphol Airport. The Victor Charlie, the third 777-300 ER KLM received. Alright, a small moment with a little bit less planes. Renee, I am buying some smaller power banks very shortly, so I can take them with me on my plane trips, because the power banks I have right now are too big to be allowed on board. which is a pity, but yeah. Luca, I do not check the flight radar that often because I want to save my phone battery so we can stream longer. Is that a good trade-off for you? Well, the KLM City Hopper just landed. The next big one is right there. KLM 777. What is a LATAM 767 doing there? Interesting one, interesting. And the next one up is KLM City Hopper. And we do have two 747s slowly approaching us, getting closer and closer to the airport. SkyTeam 777 getting ready to push back. The flashing lights on the pushback truck are already on. KLM 8330. And there you have our thumbnail of today, only without the water this time. But it was a very nice landing of this KLM A330-200. And there goes the Papa Hotel, Bravo, Victor Delta, SkyTeam 777. Alright, Saudia 747 is here in about 25 minutes, Silkway West in about 35 minutes, and Emirates A380 is here in about 55 minutes. Very nice. Alright, let me grab a sandwich very quickly. I will try to keep filming, but the commentary will be gone for a moment. Wonderful landing there of the Kilo Kilo, the Papa Hotel Bravo Kilo Kilo, the newest of the 787s of the KLM, the newest delivered, of course. Alright, there we are again. I finished my sandwich. And I saw Cheryl joining in the meantime. And I know I've said it already yesterday to you, but thank you so much for your donation yesterday evening. At least yesterday evening for me. I don't know how late it was for you, but it was evening for me. So thank you once again so much for your donation. And because nobody could see it, I put it up in the left hand corner of the stream. So now still everybody can see it. Alright, and that Sun Express landing wasn't the best shot I've ever made, but I was eating a sandwich with one hand and I put the camera the tripod in such a way that it won't flip over the camera. So I wasn't really able to get a good centered shot of it, but now we are filming with two hands again for this Transavia 737. Picked the right moment to eat a sandwich. Not a lot of traffic inbound. And this aircraft, the 787-9er, is the newest delivered 787 for the KLM. And Cheryl, oh, very warm welcome to you as well. Kenji as well. Illogical, welcome to the stream. Welcome here live from Schiphol Airport. We are at runway 27, live from the garage. Next one up, KLM City Hopper. And in about 25 and 35 minutes from now, we do have 2 times a 747. And in about 45 to 50 minutes, we do have Emirates A380 coming in as well. Qatari very close behind it with a 777. So some very nice aircrafts coming. And in the meantime, we have to deal with the other nice aircrafts of KLM, City Hopper, Transavia, Sun Express, all the 737s, A320s, a few 787s and A330s as well in between. So lots of action to come. You ain't gonna fool me, but this looks like a 747, right? 4 engines, very big. But who is it then? Illogical. That is so nice of you. Thank you so much that you're gonna watch the whole stream. That means you enjoy what you see. And I really enjoy making these streams for you all. Next one up, 747, a Queen of the Skies. An old passenger 747, you can see it, the hump is pretty long, and all those little red patches on the body, right underneath the A for example, and on the left and right hand side of the green patch as well. Those are stickers on the emergency doors, which were there for the passengers. Very nice touchdown of Saudi 747. And if these queens aren't a reason to hit the like button, I don't know anymore. Last week, the last 747 ever to be built has been delivered to Atlas Air. Which is a shame that the production has stopped, but we do have many more years to enjoy these wonderful planes, these wonderful queens. And another 787, a Dreamliner on final approach. Another 787-10. Hey, China Southern A350. Pushback and start up. With the 747 taxiing towards the cargo terminals. Aer Lingus retro livery in about 3 minutes. Very nice. Very nice. So that must be this one, right? Alright, the 787 of the KLM is going towards the gate. Probably gonna take the gate of the China Southern A350. Alright, this is a KLM City Hopper. And then in a couple of minutes we do have Aer Lingus Retro. Oh, and let me change the power bank real quickly before we miss out. On some action. Alright, it's fully empty. Illogical, thank you for the 10 Swedish crowns. Well, Renee, parking is free today. No bikes involved. So, Illogical, thank you so much for your 10 Swedish crowns donation. Alright. Illogical, no, absolutely no problem. No need to say sorry because you don't have any more money. Absolutely not. No, don't say sorry about that. You can always support the stream by hitting the like button and subscribing as well. Donation is absolutely not a must. It is a nice extra help, absolutely, I have to be fair, but it is no must to donate. And that is for everybody. If you want to donate and you don't have a lot of money, please don't. Then hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. That is then the biggest help you can get. And if you have some money and you don't want to donate, that's also fine. But if you want to donate, do whatever you feel like it is appropriate, is needed. I do this plane spotting live streaming more for the planes and to enjoy spotting than for the money, guys. Absolutely, that is not my number one priority, not even number two. Alright, another EasyJet incoming, after we just had also an EasyJet. Where is that Aer Lingus? Did it land on the other runway, or is that one not in use? Yin, welcome. Good morning. Alright, then next one up. Is this then the Aer Lingus? Yeah, this looks like it has a black nose. Mostly that is with retro liveries. Yes, this is the Aer Lingus retro livery. And some very nice 747s and A380s are about to arrive within a short period of time as well. Aer Lingus retro livery. It feels like I am watching a part of my screen in the 80s when we still had black and white TV, and the rest of the screen is right now with a colored TV and high D quality and HD quality, excuse me. What a very nice one. Airline's A320 with the retro livery. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Don't kick your tripod, Mike. Don't do it. Next one up, KLM City Hopper. With the E190 struggling a little bit with the wind. Alright guys, do I see that correctly? Is the next plane another 747? Yes it is. I see Marjolein already saying Silkway Queen arriving. So the next one up is Silkway West 747. Let me see if we can spot her already with the camera. Oh yeah, yeah, easy, very easily. There she is. Another 747. Remember to smash that like button for the Queen of the Skies. Oh yeah. Oh damn. Lovely. Rev up those engines. Very nice, very nice. Silkway West 747 touched down. The Queen of the Skies. Wow. Oh yeah, this is what we are doing it for. Oh, lovely. You can't see my face, but there is a amazing big smile on it. Oh. Alright, and this is the last we can film her. Otherwise we will be filming the construction of the garage. And right there, resting, taking a little nap, is the Orange Pride. Oh yeah, love these 747s. Woohoo! Next one up, Delta Airlines with the A330. A very nice and smooth landing there. A little bit of a wheelie. Also very nice. Alright guys, and when was the next 747 out? Sam, absolutely. The if I will ever get a chance, I'll definitely go towards Anchorage, Alaska. Absolutely. I'm already looking into the flights of it, but yeah, just looking into. Laura, welcome as well. Brian, good morning to you. Alright, Emirates A380 is first, and then we do have another Queen. Alright, the next Queen is right behind the Emirates A380. Perfect. And right now we do have LATAM 767. And right there is your sister, also a LATAM 767. Oh. Lot Polish Airlines. Alright, and the Emirates A380 and then the 747 should be here very shortly. Just a couple more minutes. Because they weren't that far behind the Silkway West 747. Next one up is the 737 of Transavia. So once again, welcome everybody here today, live from Schiphol Airport. We are at runway 27 and we do have the arrivals. Ooh, smoky. Smoky Transavia there. And if you do like what you see at any point today, please hit that like button. And if you don't want to miss out on the next one, feel free to hit the subscribe button. This way you really support the channel to bring it to more and more people all around the world. All right, Sam, thank you so much. Emirates is in about 20 minutes. Welling with a special livery. The Visit Disneyland Paris livery. Disneyland 25 years. They have 2 liveries with Disneyland. This is the Disneyland 25 years. Oh. Stay focused, Mike. Alright, zooming out a bit so I can drink something. Yeah, I wish we had some more A380s here as well, but China Southern stopped flying with the A380 completely, which means also to Schiphol Airport, because otherwise we would have had 2 A380s today. One of the Emirates and one of China Southern, but therefore we had the A350. Next one up is British Airways. Oof. That wasn't smooth at all. Former Ryanair pilot here. Slamming his or her plane on the ground. Right there at Delta Airlines, pushed back and starting up. And I see Cathay Pacific A350 also pushed back. KLM Cityhopper E175 is the next one to touch down here on runway 27. And right there is the Delta Airlines A330 going towards runway 24. All right, Emirates in about 10 minutes. Alright, so right behind the Emirates A380 is a 747, is another 747. Qatar 777 is close to that couple as well, the King and the Queen. Hey, another Delta Airlines going. The next one for touchdown is now visible, just a minute away. It is a Transavia 737. And right there in just a second is Cathay Pacific A350 1000. The biggest variant of the two A350s. And EasyJet is the next one to arrive. And right there is the Cathay Pacific A350 1000 again, taxiing towards runway 24 for a departure. Emirates A380 is just a couple more minutes out, guys. Oh, where are we going to? That doesn't look like it is runway 24. You're not gonna turn back again, right? Last time out we had the Cathay Pacific A350 turn back to the gate. Oh wait, I see. Yes, I see. Nothing going on. This Transavia needs to go by. So that's why they requested the A350 to take a little bit of a odd route. Yeah. Nothing strange going on. And Air France. Right there at China Southern. Looks like a 777 freighter to me. On runway 24. Ready for departure and rolling. And just in time back here at runway 27 for a KLM 737. Nay, Frank, not really much sun today. I've seen some bits of sunshine, but it has mostly been very cloudy. But no problem. As long as it doesn't rain, I am okay with the weather. At least not only rain, also snow is pretty bad. Maybe even worse, because then it's really cold. Alright, KLM 737 and the Emirates A380 is right behind this 737. Oh, I'm sorry guys, I wasn't looking at the 737, I was looking at the A380. There it is, Emirates A380. And right behind it there is a 747 Queen of the Skies. So the King and the Queen right behind each other. I've got those Lion King vibes right now. Be prepared for the king. And there it is, the Emirates A380. Not even a lot of smoke. Still not a bad landing though. Alright, and of course Emirates A380 going to its standard gate, Golf 9er. I've only seen it like maybe 5 times on a different gate. It was Echo 24. But that was because the plane on the Golf 9er gate was broken or something went wrong with the planning. But yeah, the Emirates A380 doesn't have much more choices than Golf 9er or Echo 24. Right now Transavia 737 floating down the runway. Touchdown. But this Transavia sneaked right in between the king and the queen. Because right there is the queen of the skies. Another 747 on short final. Guys, probably a good moment to hit that like button, because we had a very nice A380 landing and a very nice 747 landing coming up right now. And if you really enjoy, it is free to hit that subscribe button as well, so you won't miss out on the next one. There we go. Oh yeah. Very nice as well. Wait a second, where are you? There is another queen right there. Taking off. Ah, damn it, she's already in the clouds. But there was a queen taking off. I tried to catch her, but didn't make it. But there are the 747 and the A380 together. The very nice king and the queen. Although, little secret, I prefer the nickname the whale for the A380 better. But that's me. And another 737. And the KLM 777 starting up the engines. René, have a good day. See you next time. Thank you so much for joining. Frank as well. Have a very nice day. Alright, the Queen taking off, that was Cathay Pacific 747. We unfortunately missed her while rotating out. But no problem, we had her during landing. Much more close up, so even better. Some very bright headlights there. Still pretty nice landing while having a very high sink rate. The sink rate is the speed where they are descending with. This one was pretty high, but still a very smooth landing. So a sink rate could be, for example, when starting the descent from cruising altitude towards approach, could be like 300 feet per minute. Or 3000 feet per minute. Those are the descent rates. For the people who are, of course, less invested in the aviation business and just enjoy watching them Sometimes I use technical terms here from the business, but I try to explain them. Like this one, for example. So now you know. The KLM 777 started to taxi out towards runway 24. And alright, we missed the touchdown of a KLM 737, but no problem, because here it is anyway. There you go, the 737. Alright, Sam, sadly no more 747s inbound. But that's no problem. How long is Qatari out? Navy Jack, welcome as well to you and everybody else, of course, who is watching. Over 200 of you all. Amazing to see so many people join here. Next one up is KLM City Hopper with the E190. Yes, with the E190. A middle-sized City Hopper. A runway inspection of runway 18 left. Right here. Off bird control. Is he quickly going to cross the runway or is he going to stay there? No, he better stays there. Because we do have the next one already. Just a couple of moments out. It is British Airways. But what is this? Who is this? Ah, must be the Coast Guard again. Hey, on approach for runway 22, I guess. Yes, throw it towards the ground. Oh, the Coast Guard enjoying their life. No, it's going towards runway 24, I see. They just love playing around with these jets. I suddenly saw two lights approaching right towards us. That couldn't be right. Could only be one thing: Coast Guard. There you go. Whoa, nice. Top is just touched down here on runway 27. And why are you flashing your blue lights? He was flashing his blue lights. De Koninklijke Marechaussee. The highest police force there is in the Netherlands. Qatari is in about 20 till 30 minutes. Pascal, yes indeed, the stream is a little bit shaky. That is on my side, not too much to do with the frame rate at this point. But thank you for your comment and little tip to check the frame rate. Looks like it is starting to rain, but we are dry up in the garage. And there should be a police helicopter down there. There it is. The smallest of the two versions. The Airbus H135. Look at how grey it is. But luckily we do have a big part of the garage first before it will hit us, so maybe just a few droplets over here. Transavia 737. Yep, it is raining right now, but we are dry over here. Lara Coy is indeed the Dutch Coast Guard, was the Aerospace Canada -8. Turkish Airlines A330 is starting up. Well, we have the next plane to arrive, but You can barely see it due to the rain. EasyJet. Oh. And there is the Coast Guard again. Right behind the British Airways, who is waiting for its gate to come clear. And bird control on the runway there. KLM City Hopper with E195 E2. And Turkish Airlines A330. Etihad Airlines 787 in about 20 minutes. Alright, so we will at least catch the Qatari and the Etihad planes, and then we're gonna take a look on what we are gonna do. If there's some more very nice traffic inbound, we will continue. It's like medium enthusiast, then we're probably gonna end it at around 2 o'clock. But right now, 7:37 of the KLM. Right there, KLM City Hopper on runway 24, EasyJet waiting. And the KLM City Hopper is started its takeoff roll right now. And great, I am very happy to see so many people enjoying the stream right here. Really, that makes me happy. And thank you all, of course, as well for hitting the like button and subscribing. Slowly growing bigger and bigger to share the streams with more and more people all around the world. Alright, it looks like that little rain shower is going away again. I can now much better see the aircrafts if I point in the correct direction. There is another bigger aircraft. Yeah, the rain shower is pulling away. But we stayed dry either way. So that's great. But it looks like this 777 is crabbing a bit towards the runway. Air ambulance, lifeline error, number 1. For a medical emergency. Somewhere south of the airport. Ryanair 737. Way too smooth for a Ryanair. Way too smooth for a 737, for a Ryanair. Way, no, 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 no. You are fired, Mr. or Mrs. Pilot. I expected a bit more like the City Flyer landing. Illogical, when is the next time I am gonna stream? Yeah, my next day off will be Thursday. So if the weather cooperates, I will be there Thursday again. Usually I would go, if I stream on a Friday, I would also go on a Sunday, but I have to work an extra shift. And that's on a Sunday. Well, the KLM City Hopper E195 E2 landed. But I'm gonna try to put out a nice video somewhere in between, so you guys have at least something to watch. And another EasyJet is approaching us. Wait a second. The Aer Lingus retro livery is now on the runway. Runway 24 for a departure back towards Dublin or Cork. At least somewhere in Ireland. And right there is the EasyJet again, still catching the touchdown. Alright, and the next one up is a bigger one. Illogical, asks how old I am. Make a guess. Well, we first look at this 777 of Qatari. What is this little jet doing on a runway 36 right? Did it just land? Or wanted it a high-speed taxi ride? Strange. KLM 737. And right there, a KLM 787 pushed back. Alright, let me see. Did you guess? Mrs. Wolves, welcome! Between 16 and 26. I can assure you that is indeed correct. Alright, that little one landed on 36 right. How are you doing, Mrs. Wolves? Hope you are doing good. Like everybody else, of course, who is watching the stream, I hope you guys are doing absolutely good and enjoying yourself. Next one up, EasyJet. But no, illogical, I am about to turn 22. So pretty much in the middle of your guess. And to the person, I don't know, I do not remember the name anymore, but to the person commenting the question if low budget airlines make worse landings. Well, yes and no. The landings are still good, not perfect. Because every landing you can walk away from is a good one. But indeed, they might be a little bit bumpier than, for example, KLM would do. But that is because those lower budget airlines are hiring new pilots who just finished flight training and have a little bit of a, they still need to get known how to perfectly land an aircraft. They do know how to fly an aircraft, they do know how to land an aircraft safely, otherwise they wouldn't be flying. But they need to master it, they need to get it to perfection. And that's why they might indeed be a little bit more often bumpier than, for example, a full service carrier like a Emirates or like a KLM. And of course, newer pilots are cheaper, so and thus reducing the costs of your ticket as well. But I am absolutely not saying that their pilots are not qualified. They are absolutely perfectly qualified. The landings might be just a little bit bumpier because the perfection isn't there yet of how to master a perfectly smooth landing. But also a KLM, for example, could have a rough landing, no problem. And that KLM 787 right there started the taxi ride. Oh, absolutely, Sam. The bigger the aircraft, the bigger the task is, because there is more pressure, of course, but the smaller it is, the more sensible it is for winds. So it is a little bit of a trade-off somewhere in between. Like, for example, the A330, A350, 787 or the 777 have a little bit in between. Like, it is a bigger aircraft, steadier, but also still more maneuverable than, for example, the A380 or the 747. But right now it is British Airways on runway 27. And another KLM Dreamliner pushed back. Dan, welcome as well. Nix Airliners, welcome to the stream. A lot of speedbirds today. I love the tail, by the way, so that's no problem for me. Turkish Airlines with the A321. And alright, let me check the radar real quick to see if something very, very nice is coming after 2 o'clock. I know the EHAM 787 is coming in shortly, but let me see, is there something very, very nice coming in? Oh, the Etihad Airlines is number 2 right now. Saudi Airlines 787 is number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A320 Neo. And then more of the smaller planes. Alright. So that will probably be an ending around 2, maximum 2:15 o'clock. Alright, Air France just landed while we were checking the radar. Air France operates by HOP. And right there is the EHAM 787. Etihad Airlines 787-9er. Transavia 737. And the Delta Airlines pushback started up and is taxiing out right now. And there is the Etihad Dreamliner again. East Texas Aviation, welcome. Good afternoon to you. Good morning to you and good afternoon to us. Well, East Texas Aviation, KLM and Transavia, yeah, officially they do not own Transavia, but yes, they have a very big market share and almost all influence of Transavia. It is founded by KLM, so technically you could indeed say it is owned by KLM, but officially in the books it is not. But yeah, it is indeed a daughter airlines of KLM. Lufthansa. Alright, yes, Lufthansa Regional with a CRJ. Vueling with another special livery. The Visit Tenerife one. Alright, and I think Saudi 787 is the next one out, if I remember correctly. Yeah, that is at least indeed a 787. Oh, not too high the camera. And then right behind the Saudi 787 there was Kuwait Airways A320 Neo. And right there the air ambulance returning from its mission. The hospital is very close by the airport, so that's why we pretty often see it. And there it is. Right there is then the Kuwait A320. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. If you did so, smash that like button and hit the subscribe button to do not miss out on the next video or stream. With some very nice streams coming up in London in April this year and in July as well. But first, Kuwait A320 Neo. My eye has spotted something you guys are gonna like. Oh, there as well. Air China Cargo Airlines 747 about to line up on runway 24, but that was not what my eye saw. This is what my eyes saw. KLM 747. Making a magical appearance from the inside of the hangar to the outside. Like poof, and she was there. Magic. Beautiful girl. And right there is the Air China Cargo 747 about to line up on runway 24. About to. She is lining up right now. There she goes. Putting it on the center line. And takeoff thrust is set. Right? Nope, not yet. Almost. Yes, there she goes. All right. There she was in the middle at the tower. Now she will appear somewhere from behind these buildings. There she is, rotating. Have a safe flight, queen of the skies. There she goes, wonderful. But of course we haven't seen enough yet of a queen. So right there is KLM 747. All right. Let me see. Let me take another look at the radar. Only some smaller planes from now on. Yeah. The first big one will be here in about 26 minutes. So I think, guys, I'm gonna end the stream. It was a wonderful one again. We have had a lot of action. We have had a couple of Queens landing. We have had 2 Queens taking off as an A380 landing. We have had several 777s, 787s, a few Delta Airlines A330s as well. So very nice stream, and I really want to thank you all for joining. And of course, Cheryl O, Terry Stapley, Illogical, and there was another person I forgot again who made a donation. Roy Oerlemans, of course. So Cheryl O, Terry Stapley, Roy Oerlemans, and Illogical. Thank you all so much for your guys' donations. Thank you all for hitting the like button, subscribing as well, and have a very nice day. Enjoy it. See you next time.